off election year. None of the state legislative seats are up this year, and the same goes for the statewide races. Also, congressional races save a handful of special elections that we've discussed here before. However, in September, a different kind of election will take place. Democrats and Republicans will have to choose who they want, respectively, to lead their state parties. For Republicans, Chairman Ed Cox has been publicly criticized by some of his members, leaving many to speculate that his re-election bid will be challenged. My next guest has been named as a potential successor. He is Chautauqua County Executive Greg Edwards. And as you recall, he was the 2010 Republican candidate for Lieutenant Governor. County Executive, it is good to see you. How are you doing?
Liz, it's great to be with you here again today. Thanks for asking me on.
It's my pleasure. So, as I mentioned, you have been floated as a potential candidate for state GOP chairman. You and I spoke about this briefly. You are, in fact, considering it. Is that right?
Well, I would say to you that what I'm doing right now is my due diligence. Anytime anybody presents a business opportunity to me, I do just that. I analyze the facts, I analyze the landscape, and then make an informed decision from that. And over the course of the last 6 months or so, people periodically have come up to me and asked me to consider taking on that sort of role. And I thanked them for that interest and focused on being county executive and doing the types of work that need to take place right here locally. But about a month ago, a group came together and made a very compelling argument that asked me to consider taking on the role of state chairman, implementing some of the many changes that need to take place, and carrying the Republican message across the state as chairman. So they made a very compelling argument. They made some points that were worthy of investigation, and that's exactly what I'm doing right now, talking to leaders across the state, elected officials, local party folks, and people whose opinions I trust and respect, and that's what's happening right now.
Do you think that the party, as it is currently organized and governed by Ed Cox, is actually not well run?
I don't know whether it's not well run or not, but I think there's races we absolutely should have won at the statewide level last time. I also think that the numbers, and that's the numbers of Republicans who are registered Republicans, has been going down. I think that speaks to a change in focus that needs to take place. And being from a county organization, I understand that there's needs at the county level that the state committee can fulfill. And I think, as in all organizations, there's room for improvement. And that's really what I'm looking at right now. Are the improvements that are needed, are the steps that need to be taken, am I the right person to implement those?
Yeah.
And those are some of the questions I've been asking folks I've been speaking with.
Yeah, you know, there's a couple of things here. First of all, that idea that there were statewide posts that the Republicans should have won it's obviously not the first time we've heard that. And, you know, a lot of people thought that the reason, for example, you didn't win that state controller race with Harry Wilson